when a season is fresh. What are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Junior. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. And it's Winters in at the 3. The small forward. Outside Bane. Jackson against Junior. Jackson. Good with the fadeaway.
And that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
Pass to Junior. Here's Winters. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Jackson, the pass to Banchero. Jackson, the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback finding the route. That was impressive.
Out to the right wing. Here's Winters. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, that assist going to Giddey. You don't see too many guys at 6'8" with his mindset. He's a pass-first player.
Jackson, the screen.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Suggs. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bane.
Terrific effort from Vucevic, using his size and length to make an impact defensively.
Bane against Giddey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Banchero outside. Parker with a screen. Banchero outside. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Smith passes to Junior. Count that one.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Trailing by 8. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, BA, making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
Chicago leading by 3. Giddey passes to Junior. Here's Winters. Over Wagner. And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
to look back at last season, these were the NBA's best transition teams. In third, the Bulls.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
On the wing, Suggs. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. The three from Suggs. Smith with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Junior. Here's Winters. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Winters has got 12 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this stretch.
Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Ben Carroll finds Jackson. No good there. Great D that time from Junior. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. Here's Winters. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And that's 15 points for Prez.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Here's Bane. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing. Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wagner with it, guarded by Vucevic. Inside, here's Suggs. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane, and he will attack.
Pass to Junior. And here's Giddey. He's covered by Suggs. The three, Smith. On target from range.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Bane. Ben Carroll left side. Now Jackson, covered by Junior. Over Junior, and another basket for Orlando.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
To the left side wing. Back to Giddey. Junior outside. Giddey with a screen on Ben Carroll. To the inside. Caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Last 2 minutes on the drop 10. We down on the low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes on the drop 10. Oh, we down on the low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down, I'm below, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Are we down?
Let's hear it for your Orlando Lancers.
Stolen by Giddey. And now the Bulls in transition. And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Magic trail by 13. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
On the wing, Bane. Junior against Jackson. Suggs outside. The three is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Suggs has got 5.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
Here's Winters. And again, it's Chicago.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That sends Jalen Suggs to the free throw line. That one on Giddey. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Pass to Banchero. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Banchero. Wagner comes in for Desmond Bane. And Richardson subbed in for Suggs. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Black outside. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
The first one falls.
Well, you know, Anthony Black really shows you the growth a player can make in the NBA. As his team has leaned on him, he's been more productive, more impactful.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Winters. Three-pointer. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that. It's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Gets the 3-ball to go. Winters has got 23 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Wagner for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Junior's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. Basket counts. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Richardson, the pass to Black. Now here's Jackson. Covered by Junior. And the shot goes down. Jackson's got 15.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Here's Winters. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Orlando has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jackson on the wing. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Good early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Magic trail by 16. Black outside. Six to shoot. Down low. Oh, stolen by Junior. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
They've got Goga Batadze, Banchero out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Black, right side. Pass to Banchero. They double him with Junior. Richardson for 3. That one no good. Good defense by Dosunmu. And here's Jones. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Smith. 16 feet out. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Black passes to Carter. Now Banchero. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Smith with a screen on Batadze. Jones feels it out. The 3 ball. Orlando with the rebound.
That's the look you want. You got to be disappointed coming up empty.
On the wing, Richardson. He's covered by Dosunmu. Black outside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
Smith against Banchero. And Junior throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. These days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And Carroll surveys. Pass to Richardson. Gets some space and carries the jumper. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Smith with a screen on Richardson to the paint. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now to Ben Carroll.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Van Carroll against Smith. Inside. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Junior. To the inside. Are you kidding me? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Black with it. Working on Jones. Shots good by Black.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Van Carroll outside. The big man, Van Carroll, showing the range.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Dosunmu outside, over to the left wing. Smith passes to Dosunmu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
6 on the shot clock. Batate, pass to Ben Carroll. Up and over Smith. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Magic trail by 14. And Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Over Buzelis. And Carter gets it to go. On the assist from Banchero. Carter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, making those are big for Carter Jr. They keep the defense honest.
It's stolen by Batase. Black with it. He's got 6. Now Batase. Carter finds Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Getting ready for Orlando. Jackson, he's checked in for Batase. Franz Wagner comes in for Carter. Bain, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Black. Chicago leading by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Winters. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one. Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. And Carroll passes to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Releases. And Carroll no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
To the middle. And the layup falls. And that's now 17 points for Franz.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out left to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Down low. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Suggs.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Giddey. Here's Winters. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Jackson for 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
And stolen by Suggs. Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Now Suggs. Now here's Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And Orlando attacks on 2 more.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
No good from 11 feet.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Winners the pass to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
It's his first trip
Take
to
a
the
break.
line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Suggs the pass to Banchero. Smith against Wagner. It's Jackson, high post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Junior right side. Here's Winners. Good as the jump shot falls.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Wagner outside. Suggs surveys the D. It's Jackson, high post. Over Junior. Jackson can't get it to go.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
To the paint. And Junior throws it down.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Jackson against Junior. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 26.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pass to Winners. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists now in this one. Magic trail by 17. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, big finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Wagner against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And here's Giddey. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. The Charlotte Hornets will go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome. I'm just saying.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Magic.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Josh Giddey. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Junior. Then it's Smith. And it's Winters in at the three. Suggs, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Junior, a screen on Bane. And he's going for the oop here. Now Banchero. Jackson, the screen. Banchero, left side. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Winters.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Junior passes to Smith. Over Bane. And again, it's Chicago.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Banchero. Unloads. Chicago with a rebound. Junior's got 9 rebounds now.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
The Magic have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Bane. Takes the 3. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Bane. Banchero's got 11 points.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Winters. He drops it from range.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you, Brian.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Giddey passes to Winters. Chicago passing it around. Outside Giddey. Junior, a screen on Suggs. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Giddey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Smith outside. Pass to Winters. 14 feet away. And Junior throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
And B.A., He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Suggs. Give him 8. Jackson down low. Covered by Junior. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that one. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Jackson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Banchero. He's guarded closely. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Chicago with a board. Junior's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wagner with a steal. Pass to Jackson. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Now looking at Franz Wagner, is there any particular thing you'd like to see him evolve?
Yeah, B.A., I'd say the three-point shooting. He's not bashful about taking them, but he needs more of them to go in. If he can do that, good luck guarding.
Wagner outside. From deep, Bain. Orlando again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Orlando moving the ball around. Jackson the screen. Suggs outside. Clock at 6. Orlando again missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Smith passes to Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. Now here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. The three from Bane. Orlando again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Suggs with it, guarded by Smith. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Winters. And a big dunk at the end of the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero to the inside. Oh, Junior with a block. Here's Smith. Defended by Wagner. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Pass to Jackson. Oh, stolen by Junior. And here's the fast break. Smith with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Giddey from behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bane. Suggs outside. From outside the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It took him no time at all to get that one. Winters has got 50 points.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Suggs, the pass to Bane. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, when a three goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own triple.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Junior. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Great D that time from Bane. Orlando shooting the ball at 48% so far. Suggs, the pass to Bane. And here's Banchero, covered by Junior. That one falls. Banchero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And the Bulls call time here.
Timeout. Timeout.
Taze's checked in for Jackson. Carter comes in for Wagner. Richardson's checked in for Desmond Bane. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Banchero against Herder. Pass to Junior. Orlando with the rebound. Now here's Banchero. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now Now here's Richardson. He's got it closely. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. To the middle. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. Well, Orlando shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Carter. Banchero against Herder. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Buzelis. And the dunk by Junior.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Banchero outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Tipped away. Pass to Batadze. Herder against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Drops in the 3. Banchero's got 18 points in the game.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Junior outside. Junior, a screen on Richardson. Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Batadze.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Batadze with a screen. Down low. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Outside Herder. From downtown. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that's where Herder is at his best. A reliable catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Richardson. Shoots over to Sumu. Richardson, no good. Chicago has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Junior throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Batadze against Junior. Banchero outside. Over Herder. And another miss by Orlando.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Jackson, and it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Outside Bane. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Dunk by Junior.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Outside Bane. Picked by Carter to the inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Pass to Herder. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Black outside. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. There's Herder with the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, this is what Herder is out there to do. Stretch that defense.
Outside Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. The hook shot. And there's Jackson on the assist by Carter. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Back to Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Great D that time from Bane. For Orlando, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now here's Jackson. Got it. And it's 37 points for Perez.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Here's Herder. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Well, look, Herder has the size to do damage in there. That time converting through contact.
Picked by Carter. From deep, Bane. Chicago with a rebound. Junior's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Dosunmu. Outside Jones. Pass to Herder. From deep. Orlando with a rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Black outside. Now Carter, defended by Jones. Here's Jackson, banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 39.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Herder, fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Orlando, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. And here's Herder for 3. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Wagner on the wing, covered by Junior. Outside Carter. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And he lobs it up to Brown, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Inside, Wagner, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Outside Herter, fires the three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner finds Carter. Now Bane. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, Banchero comes in for Carter, and Suggs is subbed in for Black. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Banchero outside. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Wagner for 3. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, look at the stroke by Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Pass to Winters. The 3 is up. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. It's Jackson, high post. Now Suggs. Jackson with a screen on Giddey. 5 on the clock. Wagner outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Guarded by Banchero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 55 points for Prez.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wagner outside. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Smith. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Bane, the pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. 6 on the shot clock. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Smith outside. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Pass to Winters. Junior outside. Here's Giddey. Here's Winters. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jackson outside. Orlando again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to the leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Pass to Winters. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Suggs outside. Left side Bane. Now here's Wagner. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
Let's take a moment to check out our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him through warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. .114 left in the final quarter. Back to Bane. Wagner outside. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the...
And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a...
Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And Carroll passes to Jackson. Over Junior. And the shot no good. A bit short. Pass to Giddey. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now our player of the game.